Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am your favorite eco-friendly woman, girl, person, okay?
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
And my nose is just don't mind me, okay? Anyways, welcome back to my channel, you guys. Today's gonna be a very exciting video. As you can see, this is gonna be a review video, okay? So we are gonna be reviewing the products that we have already been making on this channel. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up because it really helps the channel. Please hit that subscribe button and the like button would be much appreciated. And leave a comment down below letting me know what was your favorite thing I have made so far here on this channel. All right, and as you can see, I am wearing the Italian shirt that I wore in my very first video here on this channel. So I feel like this would be maybe like a staple later on, we'll see. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. All right, you guys, so this is the third time that I'm recording this. For some reason, my phone is just being really dumb today. So this is really frustrating, but it is what it is. We got to get this recorded. The devil obviously doesn't want me to record this, right? And so it's fine. We're just going to continue. We're not going to let it get to us because that's, you know, that's just life and that's where it's at. So anyways, we are going to record this. This is the third time. Hopefully it's going to be a charm. All right, so we are watching our videos here and we're going to be rating them on a scale from 1 to 5. 1 being, you know, the worst thing ever to basically 5 being the best thing ever. So yeah, this is the very first video that we did and this is where I made some toothpaste. We're going to kind of skim through this and basically just talk about everything that I did, what I didn't do, what I wanted to do, so on and so forth.
From the Dollar Tree, okay? Literally $1.25 each, the cheapest thing in the world. And I am going to be a little bit extra and like wrapping these at the end of the video. We'll see how it works.
When I recorded the video, I had the microphone a little bit too close to me. So when I was editing, I did notice that there was some parts that were kind of muffled. So I do apologize about that if you're watching that and that was kind of frustrating. I know it was frustrating for me. So I know that that is something that I'll definitely make sure to keep track of next time. But yeah, definitely, you know, take note of that for sure. I'm really proud of the way that it came out. The only thing that I would do differently, like I said, is just to do this opposite. So basically when you're like decorating your tin, after you've put all, you know, after you put your lip balm or whatever you put in here, basically instead of doing it this way, do the opposite. So basically do the fabric first, and then after that point, you can like put it on, you know, you can put a label on there and write toothpaste or lip balm, whatever you're making, and then attach it to it, because I did it the other way around where I put the word toothpaste on there and then I would put the fabric on there and then it just messed up the words and it wasn't cute anymore. The last thing that I had to say about this was the salt. I would definitely recommend either like a half or basically like a little spritz of it. Like literally a dab is all you need. I promise you a little bit goes a long way, especially when you're making toothpaste, because it's like, you know, it's disgusting. You know what I mean? When you're brushing your teeth, you don't want to like have like that grimy, like salty, you know, mouth basically.
No! God, please, no!
All right. So the next, oh, I forgot to rate it. Okay, so as far as the rating, I am going to give it a 3 just because, like I said, I used a little bit too much salt. You definitely tasted it, and it definitely really ruined the overall aspect for me. So I would definitely give it a 3 out of 5. Or from a 1 to a 5, I would give it a 3. I don't want that to get in your guys' head, like not to make it. I promise you it's worth it. It's definitely worth it as far as, you know, being able to make it your own and just, you know, not having all that toxic chemicals in your mouth when you're brushing your teeth, because God knows what's in that regular toothpaste, right? And so just take that with a grain of salt, literally. Just, you know, just have fun with it, but don't use too much salt. As far as the popsicles, I would definitely definitely say that this was something that I enjoyed making. I loved it. It was really tasty. The only thing that I would say is not to get like a cheap mold if you're making like, you know, popsicles or whatever you're making. Definitely make sure to use a better mold than what I used, because as you can see at the end, I think I showed it, or if I didn't, whatever, but basically it got stuck to the bottom of the popsicle, so which kind of sucked, because, you know, like, you want to eat them, you don't want plastic in your mouth.
Bruh.
But other than that, everything turned out pretty good. I only used fruit, as you can see, and like I said, you can use, you know, sugar, you can use whatever you want to use to make your own, but I just found that using fruit was really, honestly, all I needed to use, and, you know, it satisfied my craving, you know what I mean? I don't really have any complaints about that, honestly. I would do it again, you know, just the way that I did it, except I would not use those molds. So, yeah. All right, moving on to the all-purpose cleaner. And this is what I'm going to be saying about this. So as far as the all-purpose cleaner, you do need the 4 ingredients. So you're going to need water, vinegar, dish soap, and essential oil. My phone dropped in that moment. As far as the essential oil, or the essential oil, as far as the all-purpose cleaner, it came out really, really good. And I like the way that it smelled. I like the just overall use of it. I can definitely tell that it works really good, and it smells amazing. You can definitely smell the vinegar with the lemon in there. And as I mentioned in the video, you can definitely use any essential oil that you want to use. You can use the lemon like I did. Whatever you want to use, you can use, but I definitely recommend the citrus ones. And then as far as the rating goes, because I don't have anything else to say about that, honestly, that came out pretty good too. As far as the rating goes, I would give it a 4.5. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And then I did add a label on here, as you guys can see, and I just wrote all-purpose cleaner on it. You don't have to make it all fancy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Literally, just as long as you know that it's all-purpose cleaner and you don't, like, you know, mess it up, or, you know, have your kids drink it or anything. Don't drink the all-purpose cleaner, guys, okay? Please. All right, now we are moving on to the bug repellent. All right, you guys, so I did just pause the video to make sure that this was recording. And thank God, because I was getting so tired of saying the same things over and over again. Even though this is like your guys' first time seeing this, I promise you this is my 3rd time recording. Very, very frustrating when you're a creator, but again, the show must go on. So we are watching the bug repellent video here, and this is the one that I have to talk about most today, okay, guys? And then this recipe, as I mentioned in the first 2 recordings, so it is really similar to the all-purpose cleaner as far as the ingredients go, because it's water, apple cider vinegar, dish soap, and essential oil. So when you make the bug repellent, it's pretty much the same thing. Like I said, you can use lemon, you can use peppermint. When it comes to the bug repellent, right, it really is better to use the lemon or the peppermint or lavender, whatever you want to use, whatever your heart desires. But honestly, something that is going to keep the bugs away, because you really want to use something that is a really, really strong smell to it, and then you know that it's going to work, right? And so definitely I would recommend, like, again, whatever your heart desires, but I used lemon, and I really like the smell of lemon. So, and then also I had that available already when I made the all-purpose cleaner. and you guys, I hope that you guys are loving these little emoji things that I'm putting in the videos. I really am working hard on these. This is something that I really enjoy doing, and I just love editing. I love putting my own twist to it. I don't want it to be boring. I don't want it to be something that you just watch and you get bored. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying those little memes and those little fun things that I'm adding to this, because I really do want to make it as interesting and as, you know, entertaining as possible. As you can see, after I made the spray, basically what I done was I went to the front door and I sprayed the bottom part of the door. And no particular reason as to why I did this. I literally just started spraying at the bottom of the door, and then I would spray on the sides. It really, like I said, no particular reason. I just started doing that. you can start from the bottom, you can start from the top. Like, it really doesn't matter where you start, as long as you do the full door and the door frame, just because that's somewhere where the bugs like to stay. And, you know, basically you have to have those areas covered. So yeah, like I said, no particular reason, no particular order. I literally just started where I started. But I did want to mention, when I did started spray, I noticed that, because like at the time before I made the spray, like I promise you guys, I'm not even kidding, I would kill 2 to 3 flies a day. I'm not even exaggerating. And it's just like, I was so tired of it. Like, when I would kill one, there would be another one, and there would be another one. Like, it was just insane, and I was so tired of it. So I'm just like, you know what? I need to make something that I know is going to work. I know it's going to, like, help this issue, because, like, it's so frustrating. It really, really is. And, like, you know, you don't want bugs in your house. You know what I'm saying? And, like, obviously, we know where flies go outside. Ew! Disgusting, right? So, you know what I mean? So, like, you don't want that in your house. And so, I promise you, this is something that will help with that problem. In fact, when I started spraying it, like, I had shoes near the door, and when I sprayed it, probably, I don't know how many days afterwards, probably like 4 or 5 days afterwards, there was this, like, baby fly, and it was, like, on top of my shoe. And when it got off of my shoe, it was, like, going, like, it was it was going like this, like, to try to go near the door, but then it was just like, it took a U-turn. And so I was like, shit, like, this is actually working. Like, shit, like, I have something, you know what I mean? Like, it was really, really helping with just the bug problem, right? And so, like, it really did a difference. It really, really did. And the fact that the fly didn't even want to come near the door, it really, really just was eye-opening, and to show me that this actually works. And it's crazy because, like, when you go shopping, like, when you buy it from Walmart, Lowe's, or wherever you guys live, right, and you have bug spray, you have to, like, spray it on direct contact. So basically, you have to spray it, like, where the bug is at. And obviously, flies, they like to fly, right? And they're not, like, there every 5 seconds where you're at. And so it really is frustrating when you have to buy something that you have to spray on contact, just because you have to spray on contact, right? So that's why I like this bug repellent, is because it's so easy and it's so convenient that it doesn't have to be on contact. So when you do spray it, it really is it's a repellent, right? It keeps them away. It tells them to fuck off, right? And so, like, that's where it's at. So, in fact, my mom commented, she was like, dang, I don't see as many flies over here. Definitely try this out, you guys. I promise you it works. I've had a couple people already message me telling me that they tried it and then it works, and that just makes me so happy. So thank you guys so much for those of you that did comment. I really, really appreciate it. And if you guys are watching my videos and you're enjoying them and you want to make these things that I'm making, try it out. I promise you won't regret it. And definitely make sure that when you do try it, let me know, so that I know that you're trying it. And that way, you know, I can know that you're trying it. So yeah, definitely, this was definitely my favorite thing to make. So as far as the bug repellent goes, like I said, I'm going to be rating this from 1 to 5, 1 being the worst thing ever to 5 being the best thing ever. I would say this is a 5, 100%. Now we're going to move on to making some jelly, and then we're going to be done here. So the only thing that I have to say about this is that, so when I originally made this, I used just regular grapes from Walmart. You can use organic grapes. Okay, and then as far as your ingredients, you're gonna need 4 ingredients. So you're gonna need some grapes, water, sugar, and a thickener. I was trying to get agar, but at the time they didn't have it at that Walmart I went to. So, you know, but either way, I used the guar gum and it worked just fine. So the only thing that I have to say about, I'm on the floor, you guys, so my legs are kind of getting numb. But the only thing that I have to say about the grape jelly is that you can definitely, I don't know, I just feel like there's a difference between the taste as far as this one and then the regular organic one at the store, as far as like the freshness, you know what I mean? And what I mean by that is that you can definitely taste that this is a little bit artificial, if you will, because like I said, I did use the regular grapes. I didn't use organic grapes. I feel like that has it definitely has a reasoning as to why it doesn't taste as natural. So I can definitely taste the difference between this one and the regular organic one. I probably wouldn't make this again, if I'm being honest, just because you can tell that it doesn't have that natural, delicious, grapey taste. It's more like bland and yeah. But my mom did like it. She did try it on like a bagel or something. She did really like it. I'm just not really a like full-on die-on, what's the word, die-on? I don't even know. You know what I mean? I'm not really like a grape, like I love grape every day, all day, on everything kind of person. So I don't know, maybe that's why, but also it's just, I can just tell the difference between like the flavoring and I don't know. It just doesn't taste as natural to me as I would like it to. So I would just recommend, like, when you are making this, maybe not get the regular grapes, maybe get like organic grapes, and then maybe that will have like a different taste to it. But yeah, I probably wouldn't make this again if I'm being completely honest with you. I am going to try to make the strawberry jelly next time, and maybe that will like taste a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, I am not 100% on this. As far as the rating goes, I would give this I would give it a 3.5. Just because, like I said, the taste isn't 100% for me. I would definitely just keep buying the organic one if I'm being completely honest with you. I wouldn't make it again unless I used organic grapes. Like I said, maybe that is a difference it might make a difference. Probably, maybe. I don't know. We'll try it again in the future and we'll see, but I honestly don't think so. I don't know. If you guys end up making this, please let me know in the description box or in the comment section down below. I'm sorry, you guys. My head is all the way out. It's in the clouds right now, so I do apologize. And yeah, so basically that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps the channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.